Hello everybody, Pro here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the top 10 best mods for Minecraft 1.7.10 in 2020. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Links to the mods in the description. Let's get right into the mods for Minecraft 1.7.10. At number 10 on our list, we have 3D furnaces. Now what this mod adds is furnaces that you can see inside of. So, let's say you're going to cook your pork, or you're going to smelt some sand, the glass, or you're going to smelt your diamond ore. You can place the items into the furnace and you can see them actually smelt. You can see the coal at the bottom, which is a little bit bugged, and the diamond ore at the top. This also works for the lava and the sand. You can see the sand at the bottom. It is bugged just a little bit. You can kind of see the lava, and then at the bottom you have your pork and your wood, and you can only see the wood. I don't know where the pork... Oh, there it is. Never mind. So that was number 10 on our list. 3D furnaces. Let's get right into the next mod. At number 9 on our list for the top 10 mods for Minecraft 1.7.10, we have the tree capitator mod. Now what this mod does is it makes it so that the wood and the leaves all come down when you break the... Oh no. That is a tornado siren. That means there is a tornado near me. Now that is not good because I haven't gotten to that mod yet. Okay, before I was really interrupted, the tree capitator mod makes it so that when you break the bottom block, which it does take a long time because you're breaking the whole tree essentially. It breaks every single block, all the leaves, and you get all the drops that you'd normally get if you were to break down the whole tree. So, just walk up to your tree, you gotta break the leaves, you break the bottom block, you get that block, and you get all the other wood, and all the leaves break, and they would give you the saplings. So that was number 9 on our list, tree capitator. Let's get right into the next mod. At number 8 on our list, we have Raise minimap. Now what this mod does is it adds a minimap to your game, as you can see in the top right corner. The minimap will tell you which direction you're facing, so right now I'm facing east, now south, now west, and now north. It tells you what time of day it is in the top right, and it has lots more features, which I don't have all of them enabled. So if you hit M or whatever key you have bind on your keyboard, it will bring up the Raise minimap menu. Now you can enable and disable the map. You can render the surface type. You can have it a cave, surface, or biome. You can have it so if you were to go underground, it has a cave map. Now you can either enable that or disable it, whichever you want. You can change the shape of the map. You can have it square or circle. You can change all kind of stuff with this mod. Like, it gives you a lot of customization options. And the best thing about this is that it adds waypoints. So say that I want to have a waypoint right here next to this berry bush, thorn bush. Hit C, you can name the waypoint, so let's just say berry bush thing. You can change the coordinates, but that's pretty useless because it just does it wherever you're standing. And you can change the color with the sliders, so let's just make it like red. And there you go, you have your waypoint. And now when you move away from the waypoint, the distance will increase based on how many blocks away it is. So this mod is very useful. It gives you the direction, it gives you the minimap, and it gives you waypoints. So that was number 8 on our list, Raise minimap. Let's get right into the next mod. At number 7 on our list, we have block armor. So what block armor does is it adds a whole bunch of new armor to the game. I just picked out 4. For example, you have stone armor, lapis armor, sugarcane armor, and netherrack armor. So this mod also gives use to some of the more useless blocks like lapis and netherrack, and you can see that I now have lapis armor. So like I said, it gives a whole new use to some of the more useless blocks. Another one being, for example, netherrack, which is something you would probably only use for lighting fires. It's not the strongest, but you know, it kind of looks cool. It looks, well, I don't know, that's it. Yeah, it's just netherrack armor. Oh, I just got... Oh, okay then. So that was number 7, now to the next mod. At number 6 on our list, we have iron chest. Now this mod is, in my opinion, is very useful if you have storage issues. Say you have a smaller space and you just like, you don't have enough room for all the chests. You might want to install the iron chest mod because as you can see, the different tier chests give you different storage options. You have the copper chest, the silver chest, iron chest, golden chest, diamond chest, crystal chest, and obsidian chest, which is the same as the crystal chest, but it is unbreakable. And of course you got the dirt chest now. How to use your dirt chest 9000. Welcome to your new Dirt Chest 9000. We hope you will enjoy many happy years of storing your stack of dirt in our storage utility. Huh. So yep, iron chest just adds a whole bunch more storage options. Now of course these chests are going to be a little bit more expensive. Now you can also upgrade these chests using chest upgrade items. So say you want to upgrade your iron chest to a gold chest, you just right click it and it turns into a gold chest. Say you want to upgrade your diamond chest to a crystal chest, right click it, or you have to shift and then right click it. It's now a crystal chest. Another cool thing with the crystal chest is that you can see the items inside. So that was number 6. Let's get on with the next mod. At number 5 on our list, we have the Mutant Creatures mod. Now this mod is very old, and I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most popular mods. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you can take a zombie, say you want it to be stronger, you splash it with Chemical X, and it turns into a mutant zombie. That is something you don't want to mess with. If I saw that, I'd probably walk the other direction. Creeper, your turn. Oh god, that thing is hideous. So that was number 5. Let's go on over to number 4. At number 4 on the list, we have the Instant Structures mod. Now this mod is a little bit interesting because it opens a window on your computer for the mod. It's not in Minecraft, so I'm going to have to go a little bit far away for this. So you right click on the STR Explorer and it will open up a window. Now you can see this up here, just don't worry about that. Just worry about what's happening down here. You can choose all these different structures to spawn in. So say you want to spawn in a battleship. Click on it and click on the picture, go down here and hit place. Then after that you're going to go over to place structure, scroll down and hit place structure. But before that you want to make sure that it spawns in the right place so you don't break anything. So just go through all these settings and get them in the right area. You can even mark out the area where it's going to spawn in, and then when you're done with that, hit place structure. Now it's probably going to take a little bit, yep. But eventually it's going to load and you're going to come back and your structure should be placed. I just forgot that I had it set to spawn at a certain coordinate, so it's not going to be around here. Then your structure is going to spawn in. Don't do what I did and make sure that it spawns in the right place because this thing just spawned over the top of the mod review area. Luckily, I think it did miss everything. It did miss everything. Okay, that's good. But as you can see, this is a very big structure and it's just, wow, it's got a bunch of detail on it. So if you're making a map, this will probably help you a lot. So that was number 4 on our list, Instant Structures mod. Let's go ahead and start with the top 3 mods. At number 3 on our list, we have tech guns. Now what this mod does is it adds in a whole bunch of guns. You can probably see where this is going. So you want to kill something. It's pretty gruesome, but it does get the job done. You have a combat shotgun, a scar. Wow, this is really gruesome. Oh god. Please don't demonetize me. You got the MAC-10. A bolt action rifle. Actually, I think this might be one of my favorites. Either that or the shotgun. And just to top everything off, you have a flamethrower. It even cooks the food for you. Alright, well, make sure to subscribe or else... yeah. So, that was number 3 on our list. Tech guns. Let's go ahead and check out number 2. At number 2 on our list, we have the Weather, Storms, and Tornadoes mod. What this mod does is, it's basically, it's in the title, it adds in weather, storms, and tornadoes. So, you get your basic blocks, which are the weather forecaster, the tornado tracker, and the tornado siren, which is what we heard earlier. Now, as you can see on the weather forecaster, you can see that there is a rainstorm over that direction. This mod also adds in a weather machine, which is what I'm going to use to spawn in a tornado. Hopefully we can rip apart that battleship, because that would be pretty cool. So we can set the weather machine to whichever storm we want. So I'm going to set it to F1 tornado. And here we have an F1 tornado. It's going to rip apart everything. You can also go into settings and change things. You can change if it destroys stuff. You can also change if tornadoes and cyclones are on. So here we have multiple F1 tornadoes pulling apart a US battleship. It's something I would probably never say I'd see in Minecraft, but here it is happening. So that was number 2 on our list, weather, storms, and tornadoes. Let's go ahead and jump right into number 1 on our list. At number 1 on our list for the top 10 mods in Minecraft 1.7.10, we have Orespawn. Now what Orespawn does is it adds a whole bunch more stuff to the game. There's actually so much stuff that I can't show it all, but I'm just going to give you a simple rundown of some of the most important stuff, such as the ultimate armor, which is, well, the ultimate armor. This armor pretty much has every armor enchantment on it. Now there's also the ultimate tools, which include the sword, shovel, pickaxe, axe, and hoe. There's also a bow. So the tools are the best of all the tools. And the shovel is just crazy. You have the axe, which it's going to be a little bit slow because of the tree capitator mod. You have the ultimate hoe, which when you right click the ground with it, it does a little 3x3 area. And of course you have the ultimate sword. Yeah. And the bow, which you don't have to pull back with. You just right click. It's basically like an old school Minecraft bow. You just click once and it shoots the arrow. You know, it has every enchantment on it. And then you also have the Royal Guardian set, which is the best armor for the mod. You're basically invincible with this stuff on. The only way you could die is probably falling out of the void. There's also the Royal Guardian sword, which does 250 damage. Also Unbreaking 5. It's a really big sword. Yeah. Hey, chicken. Bye. I'm pretty sure it has every enchantment on it too. It just doesn't show. It just says Unbreaking 5. You see how far that chicken went, right? Also, the armor makes you kind of like glide down, so you can't die from fall damage either. The mod also adds in a Thunderstaff. Thunderstaff. It's basically the name. It's a Thunderstaff. Yeah, it makes you a little bit dizzy if you use it too much. And the main thing that this mod adds is the king-like creatures. That's what I'm going to call them. It adds in Mobzilla, the Queen, the King, and the Prince. These guys are like the main bosses that you're going to fight. You know, you remember the Ender Dragon? No, that's nothing compared to these guys. So you spawn in the Queen. You can see that is a very big dragon. I'm not sure where she's going. Oh, she's coming back. And you can spawn in the King. Now they are friendly to each other, I think. Yeah, they are. And then there's Mobzilla, which I think he kills both of them. So Mobzilla is basically Godzilla, and I think he's gonna go after them. Make sure that you're stacked up on gear and weapons if you want to defeat these guys, because it's not gonna be easy. So the one creature I did not talk about was the Prince. Now the Prince is your pet. You can feed him ice if you don't want him to blow up everything, and if you feed him a diamond block, he will grow in size. Now, you can do that once, and you can do this twice if he would stop moving around. Oh, he's gonna shoot! No! Mobzilla, stop! Okay, there we go. It grew again. Just try to feed it more diamonds. I think this is the max that it will get. Now, if you feed it a diamond, it will shrink in size, and if you feed it another diamond, if I could click on it, it's going crazy. It will go back down to the toddler stage. So this mod is really crazy. It also adds different dimensions, which I did not get to show off. Sorry about that. You can see why I put this at number 1 on the list. It's just crazy. It's really fun once you get stacked up and you can fight these guys. So that was my list of top 10 mods for Minecraft 1.7.10. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video, share it with someone else who's looking for mods, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.